Hello, Cancer. Welcome back. This is your December monthly reading. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your overall messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Cancer, these are general readings. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. If you would like insights into your own personal situation, then you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Cancer. We are going to have a look at the messages that come through. And then we'll have a look at money and finances, at love and relationships, overall health, any blocks, obstacles, or challenges, and the overall message. Cancer. So Cancer, overall, I feel like there is some challenging energy for the month of December. I feel that there could be a situation going on, quite possibly with somebody, or a situation in general that is difficult, it's challenging, a little bit of a tricky situation. I feel this could have something to do with feeling appreciated, getting some kind of recognition in something. This could be in a work type situation. This could be in a home type situation. For some of you, I feel like there could be something with a mother, feeling recognized, feeling appreciated by a mother type individual. There could be something tricky with this individual. Some kind of energy that you're feeling like you have to walk on eggshells around this person. I feel, Cancer, you may have this energy that you want to be successful, you want to be victorious, you want to be recognized for something. And with this person, you may not be getting that recognition that you are craving or that you're desiring. This may be causing some kind of grief. This may be causing some kind of sadness, some kind of depression. And there could be some difficulty surrounding this individual. If you're dealing with a work type situation, this could be some kind of project, a creative project that you've been working on, possibly with your coworkers, or something that you've been working on your own that you feel good about. However, getting that recognition that you're desiring or that you're waiting on has been tricky. It's been tricky, and I feel like it hasn't come in yet. And I feel like it's causing some kind of emotional pain, essentially. I feel it's causing some kind of upset with either this creative project that you're working on at work, or with an individual, quite possibly for some of you a mother. This could even be a partner. But I feel that there's some kind of recognition or some kind of appreciation that you're desiring or that you're looking for, and something that's been tricky with this situation or with this person. Cancer. And I feel that there could even be a situation where it's causing some communication issues with this person or with this situation. There may have been disagreements in the past. There may have been some criticism in the past. But Cancer, I feel like what you're focused on is moving towards something else, moving towards an improvement or a betterment in your situation. I feel like this month there could be the opportunity for a clean slate here, a clean slate with this situation or with this person. But I feel it's going to take a lot of focus, a lot of concentration on your part. However, I feel if you are moving towards something of making some kind of new change, some kind of new beginning in your life, because I'm feeling this energy of rebirth through our judgment. And I feel that that energy is present. The energy is there for the month of December if you want to take advantage of it, if you want to focus and concentrate on making a new change or making some kind of a plan to improve your situation in general. I feel in general you want to be appreciated, you want to be recognized, and you want to feel like you're worth something. I'm feeling this energy that I am feeling that you want to be feeling like you're worth something. And I do want to say, Cancer, this also has to do with self-worth first and foremost, to make sure that you do take care of your own energy first and foremost. And if there is some kind of challenge, whether this is mental challenges or emotional challenges, make sure to nurture yourself on all levels first and foremost, and give yourself that feeling of being worth something. So let's go ahead and check go ahead and check your money and finances. So money and finances this month, I feel is going to be okay for you. I feel that there is going to be some kind of balancing out of your finances in general. So I don't feel that there's going to be any great gains. However, I don't feel that there's going to be any losses in the area of money and finances. I feel that things are going to be essentially on even ground. So if you are wondering about spending a little bit of extra money this month, I feel that things are going to balance out money-wise. So if you want to do any extra spending this month, I feel like the funds are there. They are going to be there for you if you want to do any extra spending. Because I feel overall, financially, things will balance out. Let's check love and relationships. So in love and relationships this month, Cancer, I feel that there could be some energy of being nostalgic towards something that you had in the past. If this has to do with, for a small group of you, with something with mother or a mother type figure, or wherever you got your nourishment from as a child, I feel that there could be some kind of memory associated with this from the past. And I feel that this could have something to do with the worth, your self-worth that you're feeling, the recognition or the appreciation that you may not have received as a child. Because our Six of Cups has to do with childhood, has to do with the past, has to do with being nostalgic, has to do with memories dealing with childhood. So in love and relationships, this could be something that has to do with your partner, not that you're not getting the recognition, appreciation, or feeling of worth from dealing with your partner. Or this could have to do with the relationship, as I said, for a small group of you, something with mother or the person that was supposed to nourish you when you were a child. But I feel like there's going to be an energy overall this month that this is going to be some kind of theme, some kind of present theme overall for the month. And some of these issues that maybe you didn't get this kind of nourishment when you were younger, I feel some of these things may be coming up this month. Hence the reason we have some kind of challenging energy here. We have some challenging emotional energy that has to do with regrets, grief, sadness. We have some challenging energy that has to do with quite possibly criticism, verbal attacks, mental abuse. So overall, to watch out for that kind of energy this month, Cancer, because there could be this kind of revival or return, essentially, of some of these themes that you dealt with as a younger child. Something that has to do with the relationships in general, relationships that you had with individuals, whether it's platonic, family, relationships in love, friendships, coworkers, whatever kind of relationships they are, especially with the person that may needed to have nourished you when you were younger, that you may not have got that nourishment. Some of this more challenging energy I feel could come through. But as I said, Cancer, first and foremost, this energy needs to come through yourself, your own feelings of that you are worthy and that you are being recognized, to make sure that you nourish yourself first and foremost with these kind of thoughts, and not to let others essentially dictate how you feel about yourself, Cancer. So and to remember not to let others disempower you. So if somebody says something, if somebody wrongs you in some kind of way, there needs to be some kind of conscious choice to not let that bother you. Because once you let that person's comment or belief or thought influence you, then you're essentially allowing them to have power over you. And so some of this feeling of self-worth, of being appreciated, if we expect others to always nourish us in this kind of way, then it takes away from the energy that we need to nourish ourselves. And nourishing ourselves is first and foremost, because we can't control what happens on the external world. We can only control how we react to situations, and we can only control ourselves, essentially. So let's go ahead and check overall health. Okay, and this is going to be so true for this month, Cancer. We have Temperance here, so let's see if we can see this. This is a very nice card in this deck. Trying not to get the light. Okay, so the card of Temperance is essentially going to be one of moderation and balance for the month of December. Moderation and balance in the areas of health. So mental health is going to be important. Emotional health is going to be important. And physical health, even coming back to our Empress, physical health, nourishing yourself is going to be important. So overall, to make sure that you're balanced, we can even see it in Justice on an overall level, to make sure that you're balanced also in our 6, harmony, taking care of yourself, mind, body, spirit, mental, emotional, physical level overall for the month. There may be some triggers coming up from your childhood for the month. Some kind of triggers that come up that have to do with childhood, that have to do with quite possibly some deep-seated trauma that you may have dealt with as a child. So do be mindful of that kind of energy and make sure to to meditate. Make sure to take time out on your own and focus on moving towards some kind of new change, some kind of new beginning. Focus on a period of your life that there can be some kind of possibility of rebirth. And this can be on a spiritual level, but this can also be on a mental, emotional, or physical level. If you're aware of this kind of energy that's permeating the month of December, then you can work to balance out that energy. Keep yourself balanced overall is going to be key in the month of December, Cancer. Let's check your overall challenge. And we do have our card of ambition here in the challenge position. And so this card indicates sometimes that we are overzealous about reaching some kind of goal. And this may go with our Ace of Swords, with our Judgment. There could be this kind of energy of being too adamant or being overzealous to try to reach this goal of moving into some kind of new energy, some kind of change. And sometimes this can lead to frustration. Sometimes this can lead to discontent. So anytime we have this kind of energy, to make sure that you reassess your goals, make sure that you check your situation overall or re-examine your situation overall. And especially if we have this kind of energy, this is going to be a card indicating that to make sure that you're aware of what you do prior to doing it. If we're in this energy, sometimes we can make choices, we can make decisions in that period that are not good decisions, that are not good choices. So do pay attention to this kind of energy overall for the month of December. Let's check your overall message. Okay, and so our card of higher ground is essentially going to say to make sure that you're seeing things from a bird's eye view. And this is such a beautiful card. This is a very nice card to complete the month of December with, because this is going to say whatever your situation is, you may have some triggers coming up from the past, some triggers that are causing some kind of sadness, regrets, some kind of challenging energy overall for the month. But take a bird's eye view of your situation in general. Look at your entire situation. Look at what's going on. Even some things that may come up from the past essentially are in the past. So if you always take a bird's eye view of the situation, you're going to find out that some things are finished. They have completed. These things are never going to repeat themselves again. In Cancer, I feel right now you are in a safe zone. You are in a secure zone. I feel that if you remember to take higher ground essentially and see things from above, you'll be able to balance out your energy overall for the month, knowing that you are in safe ground. This energy, these energies here, especially if this is coming up from childhood, can no longer hurt you. This energy can no longer penetrate you. This energy is finished, it's said and done, and you can move into this new energy of judgment, this change, this almost being reborn once again into something new. So do make sure to see things from a higher ground, from a bird's eye view. Look at your entire situation overall. Know that you are in a position of being safe, protected, and make sure that you do stay balanced, keep things in moderation overall for the month of December, Cancer. So those are your overall messages. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.